Good morning. It's Saturday. What is today? I think it's the 3rd. Yeah, probably about the 3rd. Anyways, just a... Hi. So I am in, what was it, like Lake City or something like that, Indiana? Just over the Indiana border from Illinois. And I gotta hustle. I've got 5.5 hours of driving to do, and I gotta be there by Monday morning. So I got like 48 hours to do 5 hours of driving. It's gonna be a rough day. Anywho, the plan is I guess, first off, I'm able to film like this just because the way the cargo is. It's 2 pallets of 5-gallon buckets of some sort of gunk. I'm not even sure what it is. What are you? What are you? X528377. I don't know what you are. But it's about 1,500 pounds. But it's flat. And it's covered in plywood. By them. Perfect bed situation. Now, although I could easily hover my bed over it because it's only like... It's a mess, so don't look. Because according to the expediting gods, you're not supposed to show your cargo. I don't know. If I'm carrying diamonds or children, then I can see that, but... So don't look at that. Well, you can't see nothing there anyways. So my bed's just kind of like that. So I was able to, just toss the bed up there, and then I got this whole sweeper area. Since I got the whole weekend to just van it. To live in my vanish thing, type thing. So I put a response out. You don't put a response out to begin with. I put a notice out on Facebook that I'm, going between Chicago and Akron, see if anybody wanted to hang out or whatever. And I guess either nobody likes me or nobody lives there. So I'm just gonna kind of mosey on over. If I see any sites or anything to get out and check out, I'll probably do that. And take y'all's along. We're gonna take this video and things seriously again. Right? Right. So that's that. So let's get to it. At this point, if I get the editing right, it'll be like... Be cool at it, huh? Alright, I might still be partially asleep. So, in between where I was at and where I am now, which is Akron, Ohio, there was really nothing to stop and show you. I was hoping for some roadside attractions or something, but it's just pretty much a boring drive. But I'm here now. I went by the drop just in case they were open and could stick me in and I could drop my load early. Story of my life. But no, I got to sit on it for the rest of tonight, tomorrow, and I get to drop it off Monday morning at, I think, 7:30 a.m. So, cool thing is Akron, Ohio is a pretty good area for all of Ohio. Pretty good area for catching runs, and hopefully I will be able to get out of here at a pretty rapid pace. But for now, that's where we sit. So, I've located a Walmart, according to my apps, that say they do allow overnight parking, so I need to check that one out. If that doesn't work, then I'll drive a little bit further and go hit up the pilot station, which is where I kind of prefer to stay, especially when I have no money to go to a bar or nothing, which I might be able to sneak in a drink or two here at this Walmart spot, because there's an Applebee's right next to it. But I don't know, we shall see. I'll probably go ahead and throw out on Facebook, looking for drunk buddy volunteers. See if there's anybody in the area that wants to get together and get our drunk on. I don't know why, but all day drive today, I've been thinking I haven't had a good rip and roar, tear up, getting drunk with a buddy in a long ass time. Probably, damn, with a buddy, other than, you know, me and my wife going out and getting all tored up, probably be...
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Hush up, you English. Oh! Yeah, she's English. Sexy accent, don't you think? Come on, work with me. I'm a lonely old truck driver. Van driver, whatever you want to say.
Turn right.
I am going to. And I'm on the road long times, and it's getting cold, so women are wearing more and more clothes, and I don't get to see no boobies. Boobs. Not only are boobs awesome, boobs are fun to say. As usual, boobs got me lost and confused on what I was talking about. What was I talking about? God dang it. What the hell was I talking about? Somebody answer me. Oh, getting drunk with a buddy. I think the last one was probably Keith, fellow cooker YouTuber dude. I got ripping, roaring, tore up with him. No, it was Corner Fixer, James down there in Florida. I think he was the last one. If not, then there's only been like 3 or 4 since I've been on the road. Would be, what's his old crippled name? Goddamn old coot. Larry, the Wolf Pit. Me and him got all tore up, and it was his fault. He kept making me take shots. Anywho, there's a guy talking to himself. Actually, no, nowadays he might just have Bluetooth on his ears, on his ear heads, on his head holes. So yeah, that's where we're sitting. And, we got a roundabout. If my wife is watching, hold on, baby, I got this. She hates these things. She thinks they're the worst invention of traffic there ever was. Soft? Is it SFT? I hope that's not a dude driving. That would be funny. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Yeah, if you guys ever see it on like, you should follow my Instagram, because I post almost every load I get. I post a picture of the map showing where I'm going and the route I'm taking. And on there, I kind of do that for a couple reasons, just to, you know, update some friends of, you know, my travels, but also looking for people that want to hang out. You know, if I happen to have good time on a run, I can stop. And, you know, the cool thing is I bring my house with me. So as long as you got a driveway I can park in, I'm a happy boy. I got everything I need, won't have to intrude upon your space. But if we get together and I drink a beer, I'm not driving nowhere. So, let's go. I got this, baby. That's what I like to hear. If you guys see I'm coming through your area, you want to go grab a drinkster, then let me know. But follow me on Instagram.
Exit the roundabout.
Bubba's Van Life. I'll put a link down at the bottom if I remember. If I don't remember, somebody put it in the comments down below, and then I'll put it in there. But that's what that is. Well, I was going to talk to you until I got to Wally Mart. I can't think of anything else to say. I'll tell you about this week. My first run this week, which got me into not San Diego, South Dakota, where I got the cool pictures, for those of you that do follow me on Instagram and Facebook, of Mount Rushmore and stuff like that. I caught that load going in there. That's kind of a crazy one. I had to do 1,300 miles in like 18 hours, something like that. And I did. I got there about an hour or two early. And then I had to sit for a day or two because South Dakota is horrible for cargo. But I got the load out of there, coming to, is this the one I'm on now? No. that load went to... Where the hell did I get this load to? I am a non-thinking some bitch. Where is it at? I got it in my little book here. From Illinois, that's right. I caught a run to Illinois and got some good money for that because, you know, although it's hard to get a cargo out of some of these areas, if you are there, and I was the only van within a 100-mile radius, according to Selectus, then you pretty much write your own ticket for the most part. You go too high, then they're gonna, you know, just fly it out, or maybe a straight truck will grab it. But I got, you know, good money for it, and you know, we got out of there, bringing on over to Illinois, which is awesome because you can't get any better than Chicago area. In Chicago area, I caught this run the same day as I recall, and now this is where I'm at. So this week, hey, let's check that out. How many miles have we gotten this week? Since, okay, so this one is only 390. And let's see here. The Coca-Cola one, which got me into, wait, when was that? West Virginia? No, that's the 23rd. Is that this week? What is today? Today's the 2nd. Nope. Okay, so that's before this week started. Alright, here we go. I went from Detroit, that's right, Detroit to Gillette, Wyoming. That was 1,333 miles. That's the one I was just talking about. And then from there was, we picked up in Mitchell, South Dakota, ran on over to Aurora, which is Chicago area, and that was 627, so that is 16 candles. Oh, 1,300, so that's 2,000. Basically 2,000 miles right there. So we got right at about 2,400 miles for this week. Not too bad. Not too bad. Definitely had a lot better. I will say, if I averaged it, which I'm not, because I do work for somebody now, I'm driving for somebody else, and, you know, it's not just my money anymore. I'm not going to state, you know, what I'm making, or, you know, give any more than it was a good run, or it was a really good run, or it was, you know, we had to do what we had to do to get out. But this has been a pretty darn good week as far as cents per mile.
In a quarter of a mile, turn right.
Yeah. Sexy little thing. So yeah, this has been a good week for cents per mile. Could definitely use a little more miles, but it is what it is. The market has gone down a little bit. Oh, here we go.
Turn right.
All right then. There's my Applebee's. So I'll show you what I look for when I go to Walmart's to stay.
In 1,000 feet.
All right, lady.
Turn left.
All right. How can I turn her off? I don't know. No, just okay. Well, first off, is you look for other trucks and other RVs. If there's a bunch of them, you're good. Well, you tell me. We got this bitch. We know we staying. There's lots of trucks, and even though you see that sign right there, it says no unauthorized parking. They put that in places like this so that if they're, okay, cool, we got an RV over there, got a couple RVs, more trucks over here. This is a no questions asked. Obviously, we can stay here. I'm not even going to worry about going inside. So that's cool. But they put those signs there. I keep getting off track, and nobody even mentioned boats. Okay, I'm going to get off track now again because I'm making a joke about it. But, ooh, speaking of which, there's boobs. Covered, of course. Anyways, oh, they put those signs up there. See how usually I'm distracted? I distract myself. Damn it!
Head south.
All right. Yeah, why don't you head south? Let me just turn the volume down. Okay, there we go. Those signs, damn it, I'll get there in a minute. Those signs, they put them up even in places where they allow you to park, so that if you get these people that are just trashy, put trash out, or they set up a barbecue, or, you know, just turn a fortunate free place to park into their own little backyard trash and garbage and, you know, just making it look like boobs. Go ahead, ma'am. Not that I want to stare or nothing. Go ahead. Hi, how you doing? Yeah. She wants a piece of Bubba.
Daddy, you better get the best.
She wants a piece of Bubba. Not really. I'm not thinking that. Got myself up again. Anyways. Hashtag me too. Hashtag me please. Damn it. What was I saying? Oh yeah. Damn it, my purse light's coming up. Go ahead, folks. Please, my pleasure. Oh, you're going that way. All right. You're cool, dude. So that, you know, people that, you know, just trash everywhere, they have a way of getting rid of them, you know, without too much of an argument, even though it's private property. But it just makes it a little easier. So if I come into a parking lot and I don't see any of these trucks and RVs, or very few of them, then I will go inside and first off go ahead and do a little bit of my shopping, so that they know I'm gonna, you know, pay back to them being nice enough to give me a parking place, and I'll ask. And typically I like to find a manager, because usually the staff will tell you yes, but in actuality they don't. And I get that knock in the middle of the night, and hey, just last time I got that knock in the middle of the night, even though I had every right to stay there, I was parked in the wrong part of the parking lot. So you always want to find where they want you parked. It's usually the outskirts of the parking lot, so you're not bothering business, and you know, all is good. So, you know what? With that, I think I'm going to end this little ditty, and I am going to find a place to park, which is not going to be this one. I'm just parking to make the video. Yeah. So there you go. Y'all, have fun. And don't forget to go down below and make me a comment. Say hi. Hit that like button. Subscribe, of course. And, oh yeah, go check out my Instagram. You'll see all the pictures I take. I do post on there quite a bit. Usually once a day or so. So, go check it out, y'all. Have fun and be nice. It's a lot more fun that way.